YouTube? It's Ria's World and welcome to my YouTube channel. To start off the video, I want to explain what Ria's World means and why I wanted to do YouTube in the first place. So what is Ria's World? So Ria's World, it was actually hard to come up with a name, and I was changing my name like all the time. I was popping ideas, but like one of them was like AC Nation. It sounds kind of good until you realize AC is like an air conditioner, and I was like, no. So then I told my parents about it, and they were trying to help me come up with a name, but we really didn't find anything that would fit me and what I wanted to do on YouTube. So about like a week or two later, that my mom had actually told me, she was like, oh, like I came up with the name, and she came up with Ria's Rules, and I love the name Ria, but I didn't really like rules because I felt like Ria's Rules meant like my videos would have to be on like a certain thing and like how to do this and do that and like informational videos, and I really didn't want to do that. So I was like, no to Ria's Rules. I was like, Ria's World. And at first she was like, but then like once you got to saying it and like you got the meaning behind Ria's World, it was like, that's it, like that was it. So then I told my stepdad about it, and he was like, yeah, I like it. And he was like, Ria's World, like going around the house and was like, hey, Ria's World. And I was like, okay, don't overuse it, pal, don't overuse it. So after that, after I had got my name, I was like, Ria's World, this is it, I'm here. So what is the meaning behind it? So on my YouTube channel, I don't want to specifically do one thing. It's the real world. Like Ria's World is the real world. Like in the real world, like this happens and like then it's out. This happens and then it's out. You know what I mean? So I wanted my page to be like on top of like the trends, the challenges, like, you know, pranks. I want my channel to be funny, entertaining, and on board with what is happening in the world. So now on to why I wanted to make a YouTube channel. And there was one event to why I wanted to start. Like I probably would have started way later if this event did not happen to me. So first off, my stepdad actually has been wanting me to do YouTube for the longest. Like I'm talking about centuries. He's like, do YouTube. Nah. I'm like, hey, no. So I shut it down the minute he told me about it, and I was like, no, I really don't want to do it. So, you know, fast forward to now-ish, like around this year, last year, he was like, come on, man, like you really need to, you know, try it out. Like if you don't want to, then you don't have to. But I was like, yeah, I really don't want to. Even my mom was like, you know, just like try it out. Like you never know, like maybe it could be fun. You could find a new hobby. And I was like, no, sis. I said no. So then fast forward to this year, and at school there was a club called Tech Team, and I was on that team, and every Friday we would have these videos just to recap what went on, what's happening, new upcoming events, promposals, everything like that. So it was the week before finals, and we wanted to do a video that would make people laugh because, let's be real, we was all gonna fail all of those finals. No, but for real. So we wanted to make people laugh, and we would ask them trick questions like, your mom had 7 kids, and their names were Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And this is tricky because most people would be like, okay, the last day of the week is Sunday, you forgot Sunday, you thought. But then I'd be like, you thought, because it's not Sunday, it's your name. Because if I ask, your mom had 7 kids and I only named 6, my God, you're the 7th kid. So it was really funny to see people's like answers, and there was a lot more questions, but you know, their answers were like, so, and in the video I was one of the main interviewers. So when people would say stuff like the answer to the question, be like, we're gonna go with Friday, I'd be like, no, it's not Friday. And I'll be like, it's your name. So in the video, I was doing very funny expressions, very funny like reactions, and people, like, it was funny. Like, I would be like, you sure that's not it? So then after the video had came out on Friday, a lot of my friends and other people and even teachers were like, hey, like, your video was actually really good. You did a very good job interviewing. Like, you're pretty funny. And I was like, wow, like, thank you. And in my head, I was like, wow, like, if I can make people's day in a school, then what can I do worldwide or even on YouTube? So at that point, I was like, maybe it doesn't sound that bad, but I still wasn't like sold on the fact of doing a YouTube channel. So then a couple days after that, I was like, I asked my friends and I was like, hey, like, if I were to make a YouTube channel, would you guys actually watch me? And they were like, yeah, like, you would be funny, like, you would actually be great. And I was like, ooh, like, it hit home. I was like, it's over. I'm gonna make a YouTube channel and we're gonna see how this goes, because if I get the support from my close friends and even friends, like, then it's it. It's a wrap. Ooh, never get. So then I was like, I told my parents and I was like, hey, like, I want to do YouTube, and they were totally supportive, and we immediately got to thinking of names and all the equipment we were to need. But then I was like thinking, like, in this day and age with good phone quality, a little bit, like, you could just film videos on your phone. So then they were like, all right, like, let's try it. Like, if you want to do this, just try it. That's it, just try it. So here I am, just trying. But for real, this video is for you guys, because at the end of the day, I really just want to make people's days. So then here is Ria's World, and I hope you guys enjoy my channel and everything that I have to provide, because it is for you guys and I love doing it.